Good morning. Thank you for joining me. My name's Miss Kayla, and today I would like to share a book with you that is a nonfiction book. Do you remember what nonfiction is? Yes, it's a book that is true. It is also a biography. Do you know what that is? Yes, it's a book about somebody. Today the book I'd like to share with you is called Antsy, Ansel Adams, A Life in Nature. It was written by Jenson-Elliott and illustrated by Christy Hale. And we would like to thank the publisher, Henry Holt and Company, for letting us share this book with you online today. Let's get started. Antsy Ansel. Ansel was antsy. He never walked. He ran. When he sat, his feet danced. Even his thoughts flew like a gull in a storm. Ansel noticed everything, and everyone noticed Ansel. "Pay attention," said his aunt. "Please sit still," begged his mother. "Why don't you go outside?" suggested his father. So Ansel did, whenever he could. Ansel loved being outside. On the Golden Gate Beach near his house, nature was big and loud and wild. Gusting gales pushed and pulled. Salt spray stung his cheeks. Surf pounded the sand. Boom! Sometimes nature shook with fury. In 1906, an earthquake shiver, rumble, tumbled San Francisco to the ground. A tumbler tossed 4-year-old Ansel into a brick wall, and it broke his nose. Nature left its mark on Ansel Adams. But nature could be quiet too. On Lobos Creek, it whispered and winked, flickered and flew, shimmered and shone for Ansel's eyes alone. Indoors, Ansel felt trapped and sick. At school, he got into trouble. Everyone thought they knew what he needed. "Keep him calm," the doctor said, "away from light and sound." Ansel yearned for wind and waves. "Give him discipline," the principal said. Ansel felt like a fly buzzing inside a jar. Ansel's father had a different idea. "Give him open air," he said. He took 13-year-old Ansel out of school and let him learn at home. Piano lessons kept his hands busy and his mind focused. Between lessons in French, ancient Greek, and algebra, Ansel explored outdoors. He caught insects and made a museum in his dresser drawer. He scooped sand into cans and used a magnet to find flecks of iron. He gathered driftwood carved by the ocean, each piece a sculpture. A season ticket to the San Francisco World's Fair filled Ansel's mind with mysteries and marvels, impressionists and organists, flavors and aromas, and fun and games. Ansel was on fire for learning. When Ansel was 14, his aunt gave him a book about Yosemite Valley. Ansel begged for a visit. The trip took 2 days by steam engine train and open-air bus. At Valley View, Ansel got his first glimpse of Yosemite Valley. The ripple, rush, roar of the water. The light, light, light. It was love at first sight. One morning during the trip, Ansel's parents gave him a camera. He was off. Run, leap, scramble, snap, rapid rumble, race, swoosh, flutter, flit, flee. Ansel's photos became a journal of everything he saw. Ooh. From then on, Ansel went to Yosemite, camera in hand, to hike the high Sierra in summer light. Icy white, glowing dawn, breathless height, danger by day, sparkling night. Worlds of wonder, snap, in black and white. In Yosemite, Ansel met and fell in love with Virginia Best. They married and worked hard to make a living in the city. Snap, school pictures. Flash, a wedding. Click, a catalog. But nature whispered and winked, roared and sang, calling them back to Yosemite. To live and work, Ansel's photos sold, and he raised their family in Yosemite. Ansel worked outside every day. Soon, Ansel's photographs became famous. When the United States government and Life magazine asked him to take pictures, Ansel traveled far and wide, showing a nation its true nature in national parks, crystal caverns, craggy peaks, canyons carved by time, silver rivers swirling through wide open land. Giving voice to the voiceless and giving politics a purpose. All his life, Ansel Adams noticed nature. Push, pull, flicker, wink, rush, roar, shimmer, shine. Now everyone notices Ansel's pictures. A world of wonder, snap, in light, light, light. And that is the end of the story, but this book is nice because although this was a picture book biography, meaning it was illustrated and it was kind of a story, even though it was true, at the back it gives some more nonfiction content about Ansel and his life and some of his pictures too. So I hope you enjoyed this book about Ansel Adams, Antsy Ansel, and come back and join me next time. Bye!